Okay, I'm eating bananas and a banana and an apple, and I think this banana could have used some more time. Hello YouTube, hello Twitch. Returns Outlet Simulator. I was just saying the fruit I'm eating could probably have been a little more ripe. It's okay. There's not a number. There's not an amount of money that somebody could give me to do that. Hell no. I know you're joking, but you know, just clarifying. I can go like days without eating more than like 500-600 calories in a day. I don't need that much money. I'd rather just eat grass than that. No offense to anyone who does that for a living, obviously. Zero work. Just, I'm not qualified to do it, so I'm not gonna do it. We need to get to $128,000 today to get the second floor. Which we're only about 50,000 away from, so we probably can at least get to $98,000 and then get a $30,000 loan or something. Although, wait. Can get a $50,000 loan. For sucking bananas? No. Okay, oh, there's a staircase here. Cool, I guess. Mate, what are you doing? Bull. You thought it was upstairs, it's downstairs, you fucking dork. He's Blair Witching, he thinks there's a bowl here. What? Okay, an invisible wall. I love it. Well, if this game's going to add floors beyond the first floor and the ground floor. That irks me as an Australian. I don't know if it's a thing in the UK as well, or I think it's just an American thing that it's ground floor then first floor. So I feel like the ground floor is floor one. Pardon me, I just farted. Pardon me. What has no fucking price tag? There's nothing in here without a price tag, you clown. It's probably that ball there or that ball. That's not the only reason why you can't move it, mate. You can't physically get to it unless you have powers of some sort. Let's go lowest price. Toys and hobbies, components. A photography. Let's get photography. Chat, you might not know this, but Sock Badger actually has security cameras in his yard so he can see when the badgers are nearby so he can go feed them. Did I just make that up? You might not ever know. Pardon me. I believe in a thing called love. Just listen to the rhythm of my heart. I believe in a thing. Oh, song changed. Fuck you. Fuck you, music. I think you're meant to put this like at the end of the shelves so it looks like you're getting something out of the shelves, like it has some sort of conveyor belt system. Wait, I don't know where this fucking bowl is they're talking about. Wow, I love how efficient the self-service at this place is. Beautiful. 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 Did you know? I guess not. Beautiful. 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 Welcome to the jungle. Fun and games, etc. Video games, video games, video games. Video games, video games, video games. Video games. Video games. My name is not Fred. Why do people keep insisting on calling me Fred? That is not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. My name is Jeff. Trying to get this one, I guess. Hello, Estas. We have a second story to now, Hestas. With very tricky stairs. And there's nothing in there because I just bought it. I'm hoping that it would be cool, like, if we could make this into like a proper department store, like have like I don't know how many different categories of stuff there are, but let's look here. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe. Be cool if we could have like a 7-story building and have like a computer floor, a photography floor, a tools floor, even an elevator. Pardon me. With a big fountain in it? Yeah. If you don't feel like taking the stairs or the elevator, you can just jump in the fountain. Quick way down. This one. La 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 la. So we've got a bunch of computer monitors, VR headsets, headphones. Nice. Very nice. Microphones. Game Boys. Spend $2,000 more, please. I don't want to have to keep running around with this hatchet. I might fall over and hit somebody with my big scary hatchet. What? The lawyers keep telling me, stop threatening the customers, it's bad for business. I asked them to prove it. Prove that it's bad for business. So what would a lawyer know about bad for business? They're not a marketing expert, they're a lawyer. Ooh, see that number? I feel like getting that, honestly. Home electronics, though? Yes. Hello, St. Hummus. How's it going? Do we have everyone on the back room? Yes, we do. Good, because I want to restore used stuff. I don't necessarily want to just sell everything at this point. Hello, Christmas crustacean. Hello. I've got a vacuum cleaner. Going to pick up the stuff with the vacuum cleaner. Why don't you pick that up, dumbass? Fucking damaged video games. Let's sell them for really cheap. Then we shred the rest. Okay, so swimming goggles. All this stuff right near the bottom's going in the bin. Flashlight and below. And the shitty collectibles can all go in the bin, honestly. Yeah, at the moment it's 4 Hestas. 4 employees, that's it. Oh great, there's a fucking chainsaw, so I can only carry a chainsaw because, of course, a chainsaw's... Well, I can carry 2 chainsaws, but a chainsaw's like fucking 50, 60... probably not, maybe 30 kilos. I'll level with you, chat. I don't know how much a chainsaw weighs, I don't care to learn. .75 circular saws? Okay. Oh, I love my home security system that works on SD cards, so when people smash my cameras, they can just steal the footage of them breaking into my house. About 5 kilos. Really? But my guy's weak as shit. That's how I get my staff to listen these days, Hestas. I walk around with 2 chainsaws. 1 in each hand. Ask how their day is going. Just real passive aggressive like. How's your day going? Got a lot of work done? Look at that artful dodging of the chainsaws. Turns out the music I picked is the folder that was really annoying me yesterday. Let's go lo-fi and let's go play with VLC. This is lo-fi? No, it's not. Okay, 1 second. 80s. No, ambient. I think whoever was selling these folders has mislabeled them. Yeah, fair. Welcome back, Crisis Sheep. Hope you're doing alright. And thank you for the subscription. Much appreciated. Hope you've been alright. Can't carry my weight. Can't carry my weight. All this stuff's too heavy for me. I can't carry my weight. Let's get some of the cheaper phones and just scrap them, because I feel like scrapping stuff is why pretty much. Yep, I said cheaper phones, I'm grabbing kitchen scales. You been playing more Scritchy Scratchy? You receiving calls from your job on your day off? Mate. Very cookie clicker adjacent. I wonder if I was playing like one of the worst games on the planet when you left. Or went away for a bit, Crisis Sheep. Because I am now. You're alive? Yeah, that's what matters, ultimately. I'm alright, Becky's good. She's still a crazy little shithead, which is good. Wouldn't want her to be normal. She'd be boring if she was normal. You have to put up with it? What did I just pick up? Mate. I don't know if it's this fucking game or this music that's making my brain not fully work. You know what? Fuck it. Yes, I know it doesn't go here, mate. Guess who doesn't give a shit and has 2 thumbs, etc. You know, me. No, Sheen don't give a shit. Yeah, well, your Discord told me you were playing Dune, yeah. The stacking on the shelf is very bad, yeah. There's literally no stacking, and then you put something like... Is it here with the Steam Decks? Like, you put the Steam Decks down like that, and you can't put them, like, 6 high like you obviously could. Chess? I'd say Dune. Dune. This product. Guess what? I'm not one of the staff members in this game. I can put shit in the wrong spot if I want to because it doesn't matter. Nothing really matters in this game. I'm actually thinking I'll scrap all of the smartphones for now. Yeah, I think it's going to PlayStation, or is it all consoles? I wonder if they're lining that up timing wise. I don't want chainsaws. All these vacuum fucking cleaners. But holy fuck. Holy shit, there's so many vacuum cleaners. I don't want any of them. What am I, fucking Vacuums R Us? A single purpose shop isn't going to do well in this day and age when there's so many... Well, Amazon, let's just be real. There's Amazon, so you can just go to Amazon for anything. Why would you go to, like, Godfrey's Vacuums or whatever if they still exist? How many have I repaired? Let's see. Not new, renewed. 15. That's enough. That's quite enough of those for now. Oh, these are PlayStation controllers? Whatever. I wanted to like it. It didn't want me to like it, it felt like. So I turned my heater down very slightly and now it's fucking freezing in here. Like it was too hot in here. Oh man, can't win with this fucking thing. I don't know if it was like lagging or what, but the combat just felt so bad. How many shelves should we put upstairs? I don't know. 6? Let's just go with 6, because why not? There's a lot of empty shelves down here, but I don't care. Hello, Rogue. Yeah. To be fair, it might have been fun if I was good at it, but I was most certainly not good at it. So yes, skill issue and all that is applicable, but there are games I definitely had skill issues with though that were fun for me. Like I feel like I found what's it called? Workers and Resources more fun than I found that, and I hated that game. Got to stop myself from fucking playing it. Because I know it'll piss me off. Yeah. Okay, let's go just new, but any. Actually, new and renewed any. Yeah. I had probably lost the will to continue at a few points with something just not working as it should, or like a pipe not being connected somewhere but not really being able to tell with how the game presented that to me. Or you tuned in just after I got done screaming at the game and I didn't set anything to be right back, I just walked off. Maybe said be right back. Maybe not though. I wouldn't be surprised if I did just walk off a few times. because I have germ phobia, whatever, from COVID. I can't play Gink. It's too real. I missed the joke though. Don't be surprised if I miss the joke, chat. It'll happen pretty much every time somebody makes a joke, I'll miss it. Yeah. If you're expecting me to understand a joke, you better spell it out, and then I'll probably still miss it. You described it in agonizing detail and I still missed it? Are you new here? You spelt it out in a way that a 5-year-old would understand? I haven't been 5 years old for a long time. I don't have germophobia, I have covidophobia. Like, just PTSD from fucking COVID. I still wear my mask on the bus. So I probably look like a crazy person, but guess what? I am! I don't mind if people think so. You have milshinophobia? Yeah, that's a scary one. Yeah, it's not so much I'm not so much afraid of other people getting me sick now. I kind of just don't trust the aircon on the bus. Oh, where's the stairs? Oh no, I'm out of space. Oh no. Phones, game decks, camera lenses we have a spot for. Vacuum cleaner. Oh my gosh. There we go. Yes, for anyone who doesn't know, there's a magical cat that gives us stuff for some reason. Hopefully it doesn't decide that it wants the debt paid with blood at some point, but I wouldn't be surprised. And I'm not really sorting stuff at the moment, if you couldn't tell. Pardon me. What is this song? Can I skip it with this? That's better. That song legit sounded like something a toddler would do if you let them play on your keyboard. It's like, listen to this song I made. I'm definitely not trying to be annoying. Psych, I definitely am. That was your song. Well, we'll go back then. Maybe we won't. I have buttons on my computer that I assumed, on my keyboard that I assumed would do it, but they decided not to that time. I think I have to have the app open for it to actually work. This stuff's just going everywhere because I don't really even care, because who gives a fuck? All that matters is people buy it. It doesn't matter really what the shop looks like. That's what the shopkeeper who gets no customers in his store says. I don't care what my shop looks like, I just want my shit to sell. Good boy, and I forgot to open the shop. Oh, I love that noise. It's such a good noise. Definitely not irritating when the game goes. $85 items to go on the shelves. Let's just say these are cameras. Really? These tennis balls aren't cameras? Oh my god, why didn't you tell me before I put them down? I can't pick them up now. I can't be bothered. I don't think the customers know where to look anyway. This is so early access. They're not looking in specific spots for specific things anyway. They just look everywhere. They're like drawn to the products they want with the programming. There we go. Is that everything in there? Yes. Look, we had some actual stuff in the right category for a second there. Amazing. There's a client at the checkout, chat. That means we've got an order. They want cameras and photo accessories. They want 78. We can do that. Thank you, sir. Let's sort by category alphabetically. We do not have any camera stuff here. Whoops. This is unironically your last job. Stocking the shop. Or like doing bulk orders. Yes to both. Oh yeah, I guess if you're stocking a shop you would do bulk orders, wouldn't you? I think I prefer that to my last job of being QA. Because that shit was annoying. There's only 27? Oh, photography. I was looking for fucking cameras. Do you? Just buy all the photography shit. Dude, my crew of special little guys has showed up to help. I say help in air quotes. Obviously, because look at these fucking idiots. I'm gonna put them all on break actually. So I want to look at this stuff and they'll just come in and like push shit everywhere. Because whoever programmed them is, it's either that they're an idiot or they like chaos and they, to me, that's kind of a moot point. Asking between if they're idiots or they like making the gameplay experience chaotic because they think it's funny. That's also an idiot. Security cameras. The money keeps staying about the same every time you look. Yeah, I think I roughly spend about the same amount of money before I stop and start doing other things. Or something like that. Hello, Mr. Muckus. It's pretty much always the goal in this at the moment to get to $128,000. So when I get to that, I spend that and end up with next to nothing again for a while. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, there. Blockbuster? Nah. I'm investing in, Enron. Kodak. Hey, I think Kodak actually still exists today. I don't think they're doing very well, but Don't they still exist, chat? I might be just pulling that absolutely out of my ass. The name got sold? Oh, okay. That'd be why. I've seen Kodak stuff. I wouldn't know who actually fucking owns the brand though. Your trousers are Kodak? I got Kodak on my trousers, shaking all over. What I say doesn't really ever make no sense. I got Kodak on my trousers, but I got a shiver down my knee bone. There's a cat giving me stuff. This game makes lots of sense. What do you mean? Stalking the back room. Walking around with a box cutter and a hatchet too. There was a knife somewhere I saw. In this one? Yes. Oh, my hands hurt. Kneebone shiver sensors. Yeah. It's because I wear it, but it's just because I wear these jeans that have the knees cut out of them all the time. Fatal. I have been dead for 7 centuries, if I'm honest. I'm a ghost. Or something. So I only need 3 more things for this, and then we get a lot of money. I am like full boomer mode. Looking at this game, trying to see stuff and not really succeeding. New. Let's see if those do. You weren't? Okay. $56,000. There we go. 1 order and we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer, etc. You know. Our loan is paid off. We can take another one, but it's kind of pointless. Oh my gosh, it's so much trash. I'm a trash man. Mate, I don't know what ball they're fucking talking about. I cannot see a ball anywhere. Okay, what do we have that's in the damaged category? Universal battery, camera battery, universal battery, paper cutter. Just scrap all this shit. Cool. then we fix all this shit. Camera lens, camera lens, camera lens. What am I fixing? Camera lens and maybe a camera eventually, but probably not. Camera lens. I do love my stuff and their inability to think. I do love it very much. They are so great. I'm so glad I pay them hundreds of dollars a day to just stand there like, I can't find the price on this bowl. You know, this one that's right here that doesn't exist in this realm of reality. That is how all your old bosses also think. Yeah, but at least they could like talk to you and be like, mate, what the fuck is going on? Like, I can't ask these people why they think the way that they do. You're not being paid hundreds of dollars a day. Hundreds of dollars a day isn't that much. Like $200 a day. Is that $25 an hour? Almost, I feel like that should maybe be minimum wage almost. Am I just a filthy lefty, chat? Maybe. $23 New Zealand an hour. $7.25 an hour. Is that for an adult doing the job? Because we have a lower minimum wage if you because you can start working here at 14 and 9 months, I think, and the pay is much lower than the minimum wage if you're not 18. Doesn't matter here. $7.25 is fucked up. And I like that a lot of the discourse, well, when I say like, I mean it sarcastically, by the way, that a lot of the discourse about it is like fucking libertarians being like, well, we should get rid of the minimum wage because there are some jobs that aren't worth $7.25 an hour that we could have people doing. Like what? That's why you don't decide what the job's worth. Because you're an e-shit. $36,310 for a big ass box full of computers. Training wage is $17 an hour, and a bunch of Domino's were caught paying everyone that because they would hire them for 6 months and then just fire them. When I was still looking for work recently, they one place was like, oh well, you have to be available the whole time during your shift. We have your toilet breaks mapped out. So you're not allowed to leave your desk unless it's in your break time. And you work from 8 p.m. to 5 p.m. It's not legal. And they're a government contractor. You can't tell people you're not allowed to go to the toilet. Well, yeah, same Sock Badger, because like, I don't think I have IBS, but I do have things that are quite IBS-like. If I need to go to the toilet, once I realize I need to go to the toilet, sometimes I don't have much time, I'll just say that. I know it's probably TMI. But Itchy Becky syndrome? Yeah. Oh yeah, IBS. Because of whatever's wrong with my brain, I'm not that in tune with what's going on with my body. So usually my body tells me that I need to go to the toilet when I imminently need to go to the toilet. You're just lactose and gluten intolerant. Mate, the other day at my sister's when I went over for something, I can't remember what I was doing there. I think helping her clean, after she helped me clean. But we had cheese pizza and cheesy cauliflower for dinner. And then we had a McFlurry on the way back to mine. And I only had the lactase pills for the McFlurry. And holy shit. I kind of didn't want to... I had pooping fatigue, let's just say that. I thought I was never going to poop again. I mean, I thought I was never going to stop pooping. Never gonna stop pooping. Bum maxing? I was bum maxing, you're right. Mate, there's no ball! There is no ball! No ball, no ball. Pardon me. Oh, that's a new thing on stream. I tend to burp a lot. Unfortunately. Is that a new thing? I might have done that the whole time. I don't fucking know, honestly. I'm not happy about it. What if you have a Milkshake burp kink? Then you should be subscribing at a higher tier than tier 1 because it happens every fucking stream apparently now. Maybe I should drink more water and less cola, but what if I don't want to? Fire demo gone wrong. Have you seen this one before? Crass's sheep? Where is it? Good job. Yes. Thanks, Hans. I showed my niece this the other day. The fucking volume like peaked on my PS when the horse. Oh my god, the horse farted and the volume was like, that's perfect. It was so loud on the stream. Actually, I don't want to fix these cheap headphones. Also, there's this one. What? 1 second. Why is it this one? This one? Okay, I fucked up the volume on that one. We can watch it again. They're doctors, what do you mean? Why do chiropractors do anything they do, I feel like? Yeah. Rogue was like, "What? Why do you have that issue?" Because she's what's it called, an editor on my Better TV, Better Twitch TV or whatever it is. With the emotes, and she was like, "Why do you have that?" As I was like, "I just to fuck with people." Yes. Oh yes, it was to annoy you specifically, I think. Oh my god, why is my Steam Deck right there? Not my Steam Deck, my Stream Deck. I can't afford a fucking Steam Deck. Oh, I have a microphone in my... Is that a microphone in your basket, or are you just happy to see me? What? That doesn't make sense. Bop bop ba doo bop ba doo bop 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 ba doo bop ba doo bop 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 ba doo bop ba doo bop 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 bop. This music fucking sucks. Pardon me. That's just my fucking belching on stream, I apologize. Skip. Skip da boo. Do bip bop da skip deep da da whip wap bop. Now you're messing with a wet ass. What? Sorry. That was very rude of me. I shit my pants, now I'm messing with my wet ass. Well, ass. Wet ass penguin, they usually wet, yes. I've just traumatized chat, sorry. Wild ant. Now you're messing with a wild Antarctic penguin. I feel like some of you would come in just for the fucking dinosaur figurines. let's go delivery spot interaction. Yes, yes. Dino Nuggies, yeah. Now that would be cool. Just for some reason, we sell food here. I'm here. Me here. You have Dino friends. That Harry speak is so hard for me to read, or whatever it's called. Mate, that should fit there. Whatever. With the vertical soup. You've got vertical soup. Mate. Mate, this song is so bad. Holy shit. Just vamping on 2 keys for a minute and a half, mate. I could have done that 20 years ago when I couldn't even fucking play instruments, and I could have done that 20 years ago. Fuck, I'm old. It does make me feel old, chat, when I can be like 20 years ago, and I don't mean like when I was a child. I was a teenager. I was a good way through high school. Shit. Okay, that was actually easily fixed. Made me feel quite like I was maybe being a bit dramatic with the loud proclamation of the word shit. How unusual for me to be a bit dramatic. Worrying about nothing couldn't be Milsheen. $195 Unix, perfect. Very good. Are you talking to me or are you snoring? She's snoring. Even better. Did I pick up a box that wasn't open yet? Yep. Gosh damn, she's loud today. Might move how she's sitting, because like... just if she's not... I got distracted by the game and didn't finish that sentence. If she's like sitting funny and that's why she's snoring, I'll fix it. And yes, I'm babying the dog. Of course I am. She's a baby. Exactly. I'm not judging people who are like this, but the people who are like, oh, my dog doesn't come inside. My dog's not allowed on the furniture, even to a lesser extent. I don't understand it. You know what really pissed me off at the last place? When they were selling it before I moved, because like they sold it, and I stayed for a bit with the new owner. But one of the people that looked was like, "Oh, in my culture we don't have dogs inside." Pretty much when they came in, because the real estate was like, "Can you put the dog outside, please?" The person was like, pretty much said, "I'm not coming in to look at this house that I want to buy because there's a dog in there. Because it's not something in our culture that..." Bitch. I care about your culture, I respect your culture, whatever. It's my fucking house. You arrogant motherfucker. You got some money from probably doing illegal things. It's Australia. Most people have money here probably from doing something illegal. And you're saying, "Oh no, your dog can't be in the house." You have to respect every culture. Yeah, I know, but I respect the culture the person had. I don't respect that aspect of the culture of like not respecting animals. Frankly, if you don't respect animals, fuck you. I'm not saying you should treat them like they're better than people, even though they are, in a lot of cases, better than people. But fuck you. Not you, chat, obviously. The person I'm talking about. It is a prison colony. Yeah, but a prison colony back from when things like being gay were a crime, sock badges, so like, who knows what people were actually got sent here for. Yeah, but have you seen some of those cunts walking around in top hats? Sock badger? They deserve to be stabbed and have their top hats stolen. Back in the day, not now. You telling me if I see a fucking Monopoly man looking ass nerd, I'm not meant to point him and yell nerd? That's bullying? If bullying the Monopoly man is wrong, I don't want to be right. That motherfucker's a little nerd. Deserves to get put in a headlock and given a noogie, the Monopoly man. Oh, look at me, I have a monopoly on all real estate in Monopoly Land. Fuck you, Monopoly man. Just saying the most unhinged shit when this fucking beam, 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 beam. Don't you have those hats with corks hanging from the rim, or is that it? Depends where you are. If you're close to water, where it's hot especially, like kind of like near where Laurelana is, I think it's more a thing there than where I am. In the more humid parts of the country, if you're near the water, there'll be a lot of, or just, yeah, if you're near the water in general, you'll encounter mosquitoes and flies a lot. It's to stop the flies and maybe the mosquitoes it helps with, but it's mostly the flies, yeah. Yeah, have you ever played... I don't know the actual statistics, but I feel like there are a lot of Australians who like a bit of alcohol, a bit more than they should. I think the movement scares the flies, maybe? Citation obviously needed. I think our countries are in the same boot. The same boot? Fucking hell. What am I, Canadian? Our countries are in the same boat with the alcoholism, yeah. What are you talking about? Oh my god, fucking... Trying to play video games without looking at the keyboard because I'm just looking at the game. It's kind of hard sometimes. Because I'm using my right hand on the keyboard and I'm left-handed. Well, I'm ambidextrous, but lean heavily left-handed. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That's more XQC, isn't it? So that's kind of like French-Canadian. What are you talking about? Because is this real? Chat, is this real? Is this video of the Monopoly man being a stupid twat real? Sorry. I don't even know what people from New England sound like. The closest I can think of is the Fargo thing. And that's nowhere near, geographically, New England as far as I know. Like people from England, but more recent. True. That's probably true. New Hotel sounds nothing like New England. Oh my god, my neck. That's better. Oh, Colmore, yeah. Sorry, I'm really congested apparently. Sorry for snotting my nose. I just checked and didn't even think about where the microphone was. That was dumb. Fleming, yeah. Does Milsheen have boogers today? Take the over-under at milsheenboogers.com for your chance to win absolutely nothing. Oh my god, the heater's actively blowing out cold air, I think. I'll be back in a sec. I'm back, hello. Desolation, no breathing, don't give a fuck if I eat the cheese weaving. This is my primal fork. My gosh, this weird cat gave me a fucking new knife. Amazing. Amazing. Let's see if the loan I can get is bigger now. It is. It seems to get a little bit bigger every time. But it's also got 1% interest, so like, or daily 1% interest. So it's 20% interest, but compounding daily. You have a keychain that's a black cat with a knife in its mouth? Of course you do, like, it seems on brand. Oh my gosh. My gosh darn neck. Maybe we buy like 8 crates that are A. Are there 8? 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll buy 6. I don't have any key rings. I just have a big ass carabiner on my keys. Just in case I, need to go rock climbing or anything when I'm out. I genuinely don't know why I have a carabiner on my keys. How? Rumors spread round this Texas town about the sack outside the range. The red lights go there, huh? Lots of shit to sell. To these plebs who come to my shop, we are going to sell them lots of shit. We are going to make them buy it with persuasive deals. You have 3 keys in those 2 keychains? I have a lot of keys. I have like, I don't know, 5 keys? I feel like that's a lot of keys. Fucking who put the garbage bag there? I didn't want no fucking garbage bag. I'm trying to fill this storage up, innit? I think I do need to go blow my nose or something. Wow, big shake. Good job, pup. We do, mate. Just yawning? What are you even tired from? Funny girl. Whoa, what was that noise, pup? 1 second. I'm back. Hello. Thank you. Okay, so we have 4, although components barely count, frankly. Pardon me? I have to spam click? I can't just hold click? Fuck me, man. If you like dinosaur statue at figurine things, we got you covered here. Milsheen Mart. Milsheen Mart, we have lots of dinosaur figurines coming into stock today. Come in quick. They will cost the same if you do. But if you come in quick, you might get them before your rival collector does. You wouldn't want Mr. Pistachio to get all the collectibles before you can, would you? Your arch rival, Mr. Pistachio. Oh, jeez, I hate Mr. Pistachio. He always gets the best Lego dinosaurs. Oh no, mate, the fucking ox is full, mate. Shit. An order. Hi. So they want vinyl records, headphones, and microphones. Okay. Get those. We'll get 13 today, so to 25. 37. Get Rogue Princess's favorite band. I'm gonna put them all away and then get 13 of each. You'll stick to Dayseeker. These motherfuckers are probably taking the stuff I'm trying to get out. I definitely grabbed something I wasn't trying to grab then because these dumb fucks are fucking up the joint. $39. Oh, they can take 17 of each. Okay. Flat and Fight 1990. Hello. What are you chatting about, miss? It's very interesting. No, I need 3 more things. I want something else to get me through this semi-jump kind of life. Baby, baby, I want something else. Not listening when you say goodbye. I do do do, I do 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 do, I do 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 do, I do 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 do. I wonder if if that car can run us over. That'd be kind of goofy. Okay, is there an auction at 7? There is. Sports and Rec. A bunch of scooters. Scooter bros! Scooter bros! That's probably really loud. Let's go 2,500. I bid way too high again. I do every time there's an auction, I get overexcited. Like I bid $10,000 on one, then I probably got like $5,000 worth of stuff in it. I think these scooters are probably worth 800 each though. Let's just waste some money today on a small lot. Why not? Look at that, we got a brand new murder axe. Six, 7, you know. What's wrong? You okay? Yeah? Good doggy. Good girl, aren't ya? Okay, there's a bunch of smartphones. This isn't worth $10,000, but whatever. Should we just buy all the mystery ones for today? Why not? Oh my god, fucking corners. Cool, that gives the ladies and fellas something to do when they start back today. Hey ladies, hey fellers, and all the people that don't give a fuck. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Maybe we didn't make our money back from the crates we bought, the boxes we bought, but we got to do some recycling, and I'm a big fan of the recycling. Oh my gosh, my sinuses are so shit. I hate them. I wasn't there for that long, honestly. I went back to watching House of the Dragon. So I was kind of tired. I didn't feel like talking. Mate, I hate the safes in this game. Okay, so I can't do the puzzle one. Ooh, 70. 47. I don't mind those puzzles. Nine to 5, 6. Okay, so that's 3, 1, 3, 5. Easygoing farming mech trade game? I don't know. I already have so many things that I bought to play that I haven't played. This shit ain't worth $1,000. Maybe mixed. And then these two. I don't have that many, but like, yeah. I have games I've planned to stream and I've just not done it. I don't think I've barely played any of the Jingle Jam games that I have. Oh. This one. 2,000. 3,000. 5,000. 7,500. Scare them off with a bid that's probably not going to result in me making a single dollar of profit. Something shiny in here though. What is this? Noise. Also, there's another knife. You can do dynamic collections on Steam as well though. Yeah, like if you've got like, I don't know how they work. Okay, let's just go 1,500. $2,000. Okay. Like you can sort it by like installed, okay, I've got to go do the auction. $2,000. You can probably sort it by genre and stuff as well. And there might be other tools that let you like, I don't think you can sort by like how long to beat type stats. But there's probably tools you can use that can let you do that outside of Steam. Oh, for each Jingle Jam? Yeah, I have that for just Jingle Jam games in general. I think I've set it up. I have one for just Jingle Jam games. In general, I don't have one for each of the Jingle Jams. One Jingle Machine. What? Who calls me that? Maybe I'll do that too. I just set up a Jingle Jam collection because I was gonna, because I did the Jingle Jam. So I was picking between Jingle Jam games to play to try to sell people on the idea of getting the collection. And we did alright, I think. Like £351. The Jingle Jam, yeah. What's it called? Grand Appeal aren't doing it this year, so I don't know who I'm going with. Haven't decided yet. Pardon me. Hallelujah! They call me Casper. Not the friendly ghost, but the Holy Ghost, baby. Pardon me. Bap bap ba doo bap ba doo bap 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 ba doo bap ba doo bap 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 ba doo bap ba doo bap ba da ba da boom boom bang ding ding. Look, Papa, somebody likes Ghost on the dev team of this game, chat. Let's go 600. $900. 1,000. Okay. 1,100. Ba 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 doo. I'm gonna fuck off with this shit. Yeah, I don't even have the PTS installed anymore. I may as well not have, what's it called, Fallout 76 installed at this point. I haven't played in a while. I do like, on the topic of Fallout, I do like how people jump to the conclusion that Fallout had been taken away from Bethesda and given to Obsidian by Xbox. I feel like it should have been obvious that they were just given help with the project. Oh, because Obsidian's helping them with Fallout 5. The people who... The studio that did New Vegas. But people were like, oh, it finally happened. They took too long. Bethesda lost Fallout. No, somebody at Microsoft finally fucking pulled their finger out their ass and gave them more people because they have so many fucking spinning plates. Arguably too many. They should be working on less things, maybe. If you can get it, I don't know if it's worth playing the original at this point because there's a remaster coming out eventually. They haven't given any dates yet. For 3 and for New Vegas, there's remasters being worked on. So they have like actively being worked on by Bethesda before Obsidian was brought in to help with Fallout 5 was like 4 different Fallout games and Skyrim and Elder Scrolls Online, which is ZeniMax. Yeah, well, apparently that's their main project. Their main dev project is Elder Scrolls 6, but they also have brought in the Elder Scrolls Online team to help with that as well. I don't know if it's just like a lore consolidation, but like it probably will help with that to make sure it's all like in universe, making sense. ESO was good last time I played it, but it's just so much. It's just so much that I've done in that game on PlayStation 4. I can't be bothered starting again. And I'm not going to play it again on PlayStation, probably. That's why the game should have cross-platform as a default, I think. And yes, I did start again. I'd already done quite a lot on PlayStation in Fallout 76, but it was like I was willing to start Fallout 76 again because Sips was playing it. It was funny. You played it ESO in like 2017. I think it was probably around the same time I played it. I think the UI has like been completely overhauled since then. Like it looks way more slick now. For better or worse, I don't know. Good work, Get. Good work, Get. I don't know, because I did like the whole story solo, so I don't know. Is the music stopped? I might not turn it back on, actually. It's kind of... I don't know if I think I've listened to that music that I bought enough now that I kind of hate it a little bit. Honestly. Complete all, yes. No, everyone knows anything goes. 152 gigs? Fuck me. I need another SSD for games, but I'm not fucking buying a big SSD right now. I can't fucking justify it. They've made June smaller? Because it was definitely bigger than 40 gig, wasn't it, at some point? They did that with Fallout 76. While your mum and you on home. I think you can do that if your computer's on. Even if you don't start up when you're at home, I think you can start downloads from your phone with Steam. I might be wrong. I might be talking entirely out of my ass. You remember when Destiny 2 sunsetted all the old planets to make the game small and never forgave the big reason you stopped playing and you loved it? You got 4 terabytes of RAM? Are you sure you didn't get 4 terabytes of SSD? Because 4 terabytes of RAM is a fucking lot of RAM. Yeah, can I have some RAM? Maybe I should put RAM on my what's it called, on my throne, so it can just be there sitting there and people be like, no, I'm not getting that. Because why the fuck would anyone buy me RAM? It's a waste of money for me to buy RAM. Yeah, 4 terabytes of RAM is probably 80,000. Sculptech or something I saw, they're selling like a terabyte or 2 of RAM for like 15,000 bucks, I think. It's like, it would be nice. Just make your own RAM. Sock Badger, once you give me $1 billion, I'll make my own RAM. I'll buy a silicon facility and I'll make my own RAM and I'll sell it for cheaper than it's being sold for and somehow make a profit. Although I wouldn't suggest giving me money to run a business. It would be fucking stupid. I don't even have a job. You know what I mean? You have 60, yeah, I have 64 gig of RAM as well. I want more RAM, but like mainly because of the scarcity of it is why I want it. Because I'm worried I won't be able to get it. But I can run the games that people do like performance tests on in like ultra settings. Like I checked my stats against Cyberpunk before I bought it on PC when it was on sale recently. Apparently I can run that in ultra and get in like 1440 and get 60 frames a second. So it's not like I don't have like a 4K setup, but I also don't use a 4K screen for my game. I'll probably have the settings turned down slightly and run it in 4K as well. But, you know, again, do I have 4K eyes? Yes. I do have 4K eyes. 4K eyes. Anybody between you and I. 4K eyes. Am I a spider? Yes. Okay, we got ripped off, I think. It's okay. Oh no, these are lenses. With a little fixing, they'll be fine. But they'll be worth a lot. I kind of want another monitor, but I have nowhere to fucking put it. I'd need like a second desk. Or arms, and I feel like arms that I'd actually trust would cost more than the monitors cost me. Lucky eyes. I better see you, but you and I. You have 2 more spare monitors. You don't have a single inch of free space, but you also have 3 monitors set up. Do you have one just for Discord or something? Oh, Triforce monitor. Fourth listen. Fucking hell. Back when I was in uni, I didn't have a second monitor. I just used 2 computers. Because that was easier than swapping between the assignment instructions and Visual Studio for me. My computer was probably so bad. My computers were probably so bad that if I swapped programs, it probably would have blue screened the computer. What? Yeah, I had a laptop. I had a laptop and a computer, and I just put the laptop on a chair like a second monitor with the instructions on it. And then there was like an old desktop that I used for programming. Pardon me. I think the Mac picked that up. I saw the levels go up. When I was born, Sock Badger, I've always been crazy. Good. Would have been a waste of a funny fart if the mic did not pick it up. I used to do that in my room as well, but like, I don't know. Born This Way by Lady Gaga. Pretty much. I was born this way. I was born insane. People, I was born insane. Given the mental health of my parents, I didn't stand a chance to be normal chat. Normal's overrated anyway. There we go. Now the door's not blocked and we can do this. You can never tell. Your parents are very normal. Maybe they're weird in a different way. Maybe they're not boring. Maybe they're just really... Or maybe they're not normal. They're just really boring. Yeah, being right-wing is delusional, I think. Unless they're obscenely wealthy. What, Sock Badger, you think it's not? It's not delusional to be right-wing and not wealthy? To vote for a group that doesn't represent your interests at all? They're racist. Racism is a mental illness, yeah. I feel like voting against your own interests makes you an idiot. Consoles and accessories, smartphones and accessories. Okay, so we can get... where is it? Smartphones and accessories. Hello, Footy. How you doing? Wealthy and right-wing auto mod. Yeah. And I'm sorry, but being Australian or Kiwi and white and not liking immigrants is kind of rich, I think. Oh, the video games, maybe. I was pressing both mouse buttons at the same time there for a second. If you're wondering how I was picking stuff up and putting them down. $11,000 for me. Sorry. I think there's something wrong with my stomach, honestly. Yeah, I realized you weren't in the memes channel 40. I think I wrote all this out as I was thinking it for some reason, but I realized you weren't in there when somebody was posting stuff about feet. I was like, this is like right up Foot Sandwich's alley. He'd find this funny. But he's not in this channel. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It's like so pointless for the cardboard to look that nice. In my opinion, anyway. Some people are like, well, I like the high-res cardboard. I don't dislike it, I just think it's funny. Usually hot. I know it's not much, but it's best that I can do. My gift is my song, yeah. There's one for you. Sorry, Elton John was here for a minute. He just took my microphone and then he left. He's like, fuck you, Meryl Streep, you smell like eggs. And then he left. Just because I smell like eggs doesn't mean that Sir Elton John can just come into my house and tell me I smell like eggs and then start singing into my microphone during my stream. It's very rude. Well, you crashed your car when your mum was at an Elton John concert. That's not good. He also came in here and was like, you smell like eggs, machine. Don't know why he sang it in the tune of your song, but he did. It's like, you smell like eggs, machine. And your chat says bomb entirely too much. God, this one's just got a fucking 2 sections of box cutter blade out. It's much more menacing, like sprinting around with this. Here comes Milsheen. I'm going to get you. I'm going to open all the boxes. I'm going to open your boxes. Gus Fring. Oh my god, foot sandwich. Sock Badger just said bomb. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. I, for one, cannot believe it's not butter. Great Western Railways. Oh my god! You know, that calls for some fire demo. I didn't notice those guys, like, near the end are pretty much fucking... Thanks, Hans. Pretty much jacking that guy off. They get that close when they're patting out the fire. Thanks, Doc. Yeah, that horse was like egging those dogs on to play when it farted, wasn't it? Because they started chasing him like right away. It is so dumb. And the longer it goes on, the more uncomfortable it is, I feel like. The longer he's just up there. Frankly, it looks like some weird sex thing. The longer he's up there, it looks more and more perverted. She likes the horse one. Oh, the weird, like, yeah. I'm not a fan of the sideshow acrobats who do the self-piercing. Sorry. Sword swallows are weird, yeah. Sometimes the trick is lame because it's fake. Sometimes it's kind of like, why are you dumb enough to actually do this? Kind of sound like a duck. Well, maybe it was a duck. Maybe I'm actually a duck. He ain't no duck, but he's a funky duck. I heard there was a funky duck around here somewhere. He owns a saw, but he drives a truck. You don't mind Lady Sword Swallowers? Fuck's like footy. What? You would rather diarrhea into ketchup bottles? Why? Why must he be so descriptive? It probably wasn't something that bad. It was probably like, then use a microwave as well. Just gets that dramatic about using a microwave. Planet Zoo. Ah. The fucking path fiasco, right? With that game just like basic shit not working. See, we managed to program in the complex behaviors to make it a kind of accurate zebra and panda and stuff, but we can't get the path tools right. You know, basic fundamental gameplay mechanics, we can't get those right, but it's a pretty accurate zebra. The pathing, it sucks. He ain't no duck. He's a funky duck. I ain't no duck. Funky duck. Somebody said they saw a funky duck around here somewhere. The zebra poop is rendered in 8K, but the path tool doesn't work. Ship it. Zoo Tycoon's probably better than Planet Zoo, honestly. You know what you can say about Zoo Tycoon from when we were kids? It didn't have any DLC as far as I know. It didn't have a fuck ton of DLC like fucking Planet Zoo does. Railways Tycoon. I probably would have liked that if I knew it was a thing. I mostly played like the first two or the first like there was like a demo version of Age of Empires 2 that came out. That was like uh you could play as the British or the Celts or the English or the Celts. And like and you could do some of the William Wallace campaign, and I played the shit out of that. Probably. I have a what's it called for mine? I have a USB Blu-ray drive for my computers. You ought to play old Amiga games with DOSBox. Not that long ago. Yeah, how many generations of games can DOSBox do? You're born between the two Half-Lives. The only issue you have to deal with is adjusting the speed of the game. You know what's really annoying because I got Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego to play years ago now, but like, it was annoying because like, it used the speaker on the motherboard at some points instead of actual speakers, and it was so fucking loud. Yeah, I've sold so many fucking dinosaur toys, haven't I? It's a bit ridiculous. Yeah, same. I kind of want to. I don't know if I'd stream them because the the educational games for like 10-year-olds. And I would be quite bad at them naturally as a result of that. Sam Neill. Yeah. I think I found about. Is he from New Zealand or Australia? I can never remember with famous people from the two places, honestly. Especially because a lot of the time, what's it called? A lot of the time, Australia just claims people as being Australian if they were here for a bit, like Russell Crowe. But frankly, Russell Crowe, you guys can have Russell Crowe. I don't want him. Just way too into watches now, apparently. Hello, Crimson Ghosty. You don't want Russell Crowe either. Your mum said you don't want him. Well, you've got him now. He's in America, I'm pretty sure. I think he lives in like New York or something. Probably to avoid child support, you're about to guess. You watched The Pope's Exorcist a while ago, and it's basically 2 hours of Russell Crowe riding a Vespa around rural Italy, speaking with a bad Italian accent. I mean, is it meant to be a comedy? Because that sounds pretty funny. Like, bad accents to me are pretty funny, because that's like half of what I do on stream, is a bad accent. Not usually Italian. It's a serious horror. See, honestly, serious horror kind of gets me into the category of thinking it's not good. Because, like, if it's actually scary, fuck off. I don't want to be scared. I get scared when I go outside when it's dark. I mean, I get scared when I go outside when it's light, to be fair, as well. I just get scared in general. Oh my god, why am I like comically away from the table? Whoop. You know what we should do with our upstairs chat? We should set up a Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game tournament hall. What could go wrong? They go into an underground demon hunting super lab thing with screens on all the walls and scientists to find out. And they find out there are 190 or more. Oh, for fuck's sake. So many of us. Imagine there's just fucking 200 movies of Russell Crowe pretending he sees a demon. Did I fix? Well, I fixed that quest. I didn't even realize I fixed it. That's how good at paying attention to what I'm doing I am. I love silly horror. I don't like serious horror. Though there was that one about like, well, it's a recent horror movie where the mum's sick or something, or she's possessed or something. I can't remember what it's called. Hello, Prof. Rapsy. You had a line? That's good. I had a line today as well. I think I got out of bed at like... Well, I went back to bed for a while, and I got out of bed at like 5 p.m. You were disappointed when Longlegs first came out. The cinematography was amazing. The story was garbage. I don't know what's Longlegs is. I don't pay that much attention to movies, though, to be fair. I spend most of my time sleeping. See you, Sock Badger. Have a good one. You've watched films with Longlegs in them. The First Omen. The Omen is a great film. Alright. See you next time, Crisis Sheep. Have fun watching Deep Space. I assume. Is that Star Trek? I think it's Star Trek. Probably finishing up soon anyway, Crisis Sheep. Honestly. It's been about 3 hours. I don't like to go too long. Multiplayer tomorrow, I assume. Probably more Mecha Chameleon, I imagine. Pardon me. You did think the first one was rather scary? You have another week off? It doesn't sound like you like the game that much, Prof Rapsy. It's hard. Yeah, I don't think I'd bother if there was drama. 26. Yeah, that's not too bad, is it? Getting more used to the heat. Yeah. I think it's happened a couple of times where I get used to the heat and then it's not summer anymore. I almost like start to enjoy it and then it's like, oh wait, it's not summer anymore. It's only 14 there, fucking hell. It might have been warmer here today than there for once. Okay, we got video games, pools, skates, camping stuff. You slow down? No, you slow down. I was driving here first. What? Yeah. Swimming stuff, ball sports stuff, or sports accessories, whatever. Again, sorry, I have a air bubble in my house, it seems. Having a lazy Saturday. I do that like every day, honestly. One second. This fucking heater is so annoying. I'm not used to it yet. So, like, I set it so it's comfortable for me, and then Becky starts puffing and panting because she's too hot. You going to the farmer's market soon? Yeah, probably stop at like any minute now, honestly. I'll fix these saws and then I'll probably raid. you might lose your streak. Just watch a clip or something of you, or a VOD, if you want to keep it. $40. I don't know. Usually I can watch Sips for much less than 40 minutes and it comes up. It's not really much happening like new clip wise in this, with this game. It's not really all that much happening. Maybe I'm just saying, there's probably stuff I've said that's silly enough to be clipped, but like actual stuff happening in the game, not really. Oh, we've repaired everything? Maybe it's just 20 minutes? 5 minutes for you? Yeah, you have to have the you have to have like the stream not muted and stuff like that for it to count. You can mute the tab, but like it's got to count as a view to count towards the watch streak as far as I know. Just click all this stuff for next time. Save. Okay. Thank you for watching on YouTube. I will be back tomorrow, YouTube. Bye-bye.